Welcome to how to configure your Outlook profiles for synchronizing public folders to Exchange 2016 using Migration Manager for Exchange. I'm Chris Hawley. I'm one of the Senior Enterprise Tech Support Advisors here at Quest Software. Okay, we're back in my lab again, and with 8.14, there's a big shift in how we got to set things up because we are able to synchronize our public folders to Exchange 2016. So the big change here is that we need to boot up two more virtual machines, one that's going to be in the source, one that's going to be in the target, and then we have to install Outlook onto each one of these machines. And this is a big shift from previous versions because in the past you were able to use the MAPI CDO components, but with synchronizing to Exchange 2016, we can't do that anymore. So let's get started on getting these set up. So we're on my target public folder agent host, and I've gone ahead and installed Outlook already. So we just got to set up the Outlook profiles, and we do that by going to the control panel, clicking on that mail icon, and we're going to add a mail profile. We'll call it EMM-EX SRC or PFSA for public folder source agent. And we are going to connect this to the source. Now, one thing I did encounter in my particular environment is that this is going to kind of error out and ask for more information. But we're just going to keep clicking next until we can put in some more settings here. So we're going to do retry one more time. And there we go. So we'll click next. We're going to make sure that Microsoft Exchange server is selected. We're going to click on, we'll put in the server here, SRC, and use the full FQDN of the server. We're going to uncheck cached mode. That's going to error, which is fine. So what I had to do actually is click on more settings. We're going to click on that connection tab, and I had to connect using the Microsoft HTTP or Outlook Anywhere. So we have to fill in the FQDN of the actual server. In your environment, you might be using a load balancer or kind of universal namespace like Outlook.domain.com, but in my case I don't have any of that stuff set up, so I'm going to my CAS server directly, and I'm not going to worry about any of those settings. Click OK, and there we go. It found the server, it connected, and we just click next. So now we log in. There we go. So let's create the profile that's going to go to our target. We're going to call this PFTA. This one's going to be pretty easy. It should find everything right off the bat. Now we do have to go in and uncheck cached mode. We'll click OK. And depending on how your environment's set up, you will have to go in and make sure all your certificates are in order. And when I say that, I mean, so when you go into Outlook Web Access, if you were to type in the name that you're using, in my case I'm using the server names directly, that we don't get any type of invalid certificates. So what I've gone and done is I have imported my self-signed server certificates into the Trusted Root Certificate Authorities, and the trusted publishers, so that when we try to connect to the servers, it's not going to prompt us asking about the certificate names. And we can test that out by opening up each Outlook here. Okay, so it got in, and we're going to close this since there's no more pop-ups. And let's log into the other profile now. Okay, no pop-ups. So we're all set to go, and that kind of concludes this video. Remember, you're going to have to do all these same settings in your other environment. This video, my agent host was in the target, so you're going to have to go in to on your source public folder agent host and set up Outlook to connect to both source and target environments, and import and export any certificates that you're going to need there, so that your Outlook can connect to both environments without any prompts. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to know more, you can go to support.quest.com. You can reach out to us through our live help chat, as well as the communities page, which is our forums. So look forward to hearing from you.